and Eve, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Joseph and Mary. There are accounts in the Bible with each of these characters when they are at a moment of being alone with God or receiving a dream. And many take these as literal things that happen. If they are the only ones there, who is there to witness and to make account of these things? All we have are the words of them or the ones who wrote about them. Because Noah, Abraham, Jesus, Joseph, they didn't write these things down. And the answer for the theist, the fundamentalist, is that it was the Spirit of God that revealed these things to the writers. When your faith is in not so much the Spirit of God really, but the faith is in that whoever wrote it got it right, wrote it down right, it was interpreted right over hundreds of years. That's where the faith lies. So there's always this Holy Spirit, ace in the hole card that is played. Or God acts in mysterious ways, And it's the faith. But what we have faith in is going to be only as strong as what we have, that object of faith. Be it the words of the people, words in a book, our own reasoning abilities and intellect and experience. Deism is a faith. My faith is in the knowledge and experience I have in nature that I see a creator behind it all. A God, a source. But I can't pigeonhole it to any one theology or ideology. So until the fundamentalist or the literalist comes to grips with this, this is always going to be the answer. There's no going to be changing of mind. You're not going to change unless hopefully you give someone something to think about. And these are things I've thought about, and this is why my beliefs change, and it hurts. And that's why I always say the truth will set you free, but it might just piss you off first. In a lot of ways it pissed me off because these were questions I had to answer. We're relying on even Jesus, say in the mountain and the temptation. Whose word are we relying on there? Okay, Jesus told his apostles what happened. The devil was there too, supposedly. So you can pull the Holy Spirit card out all the time, the Spirit of God card, but it's not going to satisfy the skeptic. And I don't think they're unreasonable questions. And if you get angry about it, that just reveals more about what you have faith in. Because it's a hiding of fear. Fear that the skeptics, free thinkers, deists as myself, may in fact have a point. And then at that point, it's up to you, the fundamentalist, the theist, to have the courage, the angst, the willingness that no matter what, you search out truth. But you'll find that the struggle will be behind because you'll think you'll be, because of everything that's been taught, that you'll be an apostate. You fear going to hell, judgment. All because you're just trying to use the very mind that God gave you. And I'm paraphrasing Galileo when he said, what good is it for me to have a brain to use for reasoning and thinking that I should just forego its use when God gave it? Paraphrase. Is a loving, merciful God going to condemn you to hell because maybe you have some questions that are not really unreasonable? But you're still generally a good person? You try to do the right thing? I mean, most of us, I think, try to do the right thing. By our friends, our family, by our community. And just trying to get through life, all the tough questions, what's it all about? Is God going to condemn somebody because of some doubts or misgivings about minute points of doctrine? You could keep pulling the Holy Spirit card out. That ace of spades, that ace in the hole. But in the end, I don't think you really win the game. And for your one ace, there's the skeptic, the free thinker, the deist, that has the other three aces.